Washington. Judge Clarence Thomas reported 3 trips last year, private jets provided by Dallas billionaire Harlan Crow. These included a week's vacation to real estate mogul's estate in northern New York. Thomas announced the first such outings since joining court 1991. In his 2022 ethics filing released Thursday, Thomas also acknowledged that he must disclose that he sold his mother's home to Crow in 2014. An investigation published by ProPublica in April ignited an intense debate about Supreme Court ethics and revealed that Crow, a major GOP fundraiser, has provided justice with luxury vacations for years. In his extraordinary filing, Thomas argued for not disclosing travel prior to 2022 on the grounds that court guidelines did not require it until last spring. 2 of the trips Crow provided, listed in Thomas' new file, would speak in Dallas at conferences organized by the conservative American Enterprise Institute. Breaking news from North Texas and beyond. Justice flew to Dallas by commercial airline. But when an unexpected ice storm struck, Crow provided food and a private flight to Washington, D.C. Second. The court will soon find that Roe v.s. It was a 3-day trip in May, 10 days after unprecedented leak of the draft resolution that said it would overturn Wade case. According to Thomas' file, safety considerations made commercial flying very dangerous. Due to the increased security risk following Dobbs site leak, May flights were made by private plane for official travel, as the filer's security team recommended non-commercial travel whenever possible. Wrote an explanatory note. A draft of the Dobbs ruling was leaked on May 2. Thomas' trip to Dallas began on May 12. The Supreme Court issued the ruling on June 24, ending half a century of constitutional protection for abortion rights. Thomas also reported that from July 713, Crow took a week-long trip to his luxury estate in the town of Keese Mill in northern New York. The property, called Camp Topridge, was once owned by serial heiress Marjorie Merriweather Post. Post-founded General Foods. Thomas said private plane flights and accommodation, meals and entertainment on Adirondacks property are reportable, unlike many previous holiday trips that Crow has provided because the rules have changed. He referred to guidance issued by Judicial Conference on March 14 that limits personal entertainment exemption to explicitly stating for first time that private flights and other gifts must be reported. Thomas' application adds no value to the trips. Judges lower federal courts have much stricter disclosure requirements than judges in the nation's highest court, and this worries many Congress. Pressing Judicial Conference to clarify personal hospitality standard. Senator Sheldon Whitehouse of D.R.I. mocked Thomas' application as a belated effort to clear third aisle and added that Congress would not do so to be discouraged from fully investigating the huge C.